Hello and welcome back to Moonstone Island, where today we're going to be finishing off the... Wait, we aren't going to be finishing off summer? Because we're going to be playing the 26th and the 27th? I just realized that. So we're nearly done with summer, but not quite there yet. My inventory is a complete mess, as per usual. I hope you all have been enjoying Moonstone Island. Have you all played the update yet? I know I sure have. Quite a bit at this point. I guess it's just what's been on camera, but it's been enjoyable. I like the new update. I think it added a lot of cool new stuff. Definitely check it out if you have not already. There's also a Hollow Hunt event going on. I don't know where to get that stuff currently, but we will figure that out here shortly or in the next episode if I don't just find it on my own. I'm going to check, obviously, like our mailbox, and then if it isn't there, we can go to, there was a place in the center of town where the hollow potions were. I think we found them on camera. I think that was something we did together. Also, I'm running out of space in these chests, as well as in my house. Maybe in this one, we should go talk to Paolo. See what he's got going on. Because we can buy, like, house upgrades from him. I'm going to grab some stone and wood, because that's probably what he's going to ask for. We ever make concoctions? No, because we never made bottles and then got distracted, because, yeah, that's kind of a trademark for this channel. Here we go, Father. Hello from your old man. Do you still remember me? Haha, hope your spirit's taking good care of you, and I hope you're being sensible with all your alchemist wages. Don't spend it all at once. Your mom and I made fresh pasta last night for a dinner party with some friends in the city. Next weekend, we're going to a spa. Nice. I'm glad our parents are being productive empty nesters. My parents just retired, and I was talking to one of my friends, and his mom might be retiring at like the end of this year or maybe one more year in the future. And he's like, I don't think my mom's gonna handle retirement well. And I was like, how'd your mom handle being an empty nester? And he was like, terrible. And I was like, oh, then I don't think your mom's gonna handle retirement well, because my parents handle being empty nesters like weirdly well. I never thought they would. And then they handled obviously retirement. They're like loving, which I thought they would hate, because they're both people that like work all the time, but they really love being retired. So I'm missing a bit of wood for the second floor, which is what I wanted. We can actually, let's buy the cheapest wing here. Can we buy the second cheapest wing as well? Yes, we can. Let's do that. Okay, so basement expanded. What about just the basement in general? Can't afford it. Okay, we need some more wood. So if we wanted to grab some wood, we can definitely do that. But for now, was that instant, or are we gonna have to wait a day? If it was instant, we could even move all our chests on over and actually maybe decorate for once. It was not instant, so whenever that happens, we'll check that out. Also, we didn't feed our spirits, did we? I don't know if we did. And I did remember there was a message that was like, hey, they might run away if you don't feed them soon. So, let's make sure they're fed. I'm also going to collect our resources today, which we don't do very often. Do we even have the space? Yeah, we got the space. Space in our inventory, that is. Lots of sea glass. Dude, I'm so excited to hit fall. The new seasons feel like such like a refresher to this game. They take a while to get there. I mean, maybe we've been pretty productive on days, but also I've been playing this game slowly because of, you know, making videos and whatnot. Look at the top row. They've all produced spirit resources essentially, except for that light bulb guy. I guess everyone has. I've been neglecting this place for sure. Which is kind of a bummer, because it's like our main source of income. But it's so tedious to run through it every episode. I'm trying to do it once every episode, but I'm kind of trying to switch to an every other day feeding our spirits. And I mean, we got a couple of the auto feeders, which it cuts down, but the amount that we've expanded this over the past, like, I don't know, probably 2 in-game weeks has been pretty exponential. Which, hey, maybe I should just transition to not keeping so many spirits, but I want every single one. Though now we can keep them at the pen in Zed's place. I don't know if that's worth it to us, but... Also, there's like kind of mayhem going on outside my apartment. Hopefully it's not anything serious. There's a car barking, now there's a guy yelling and a dog barking. I don't know, man. Usually it's a pretty quiet area, but the moment I press record. Let's flirt with Quill, even though we missed 100%. We just made our friendship worse for a joke. That's how I go. Oh, I was going to sell our resources straight to Zed. But we should grab the ones out of the chest as well. If we're being smart. And then we can get some moolah. Also, sidebar, which I just realized. So in the update, they added the fact we can buy wood from NPCs. And I'm just going to do that. And we're going to have as much wood as we could ever want. Where are all of our... Dang, we had like none. Not none, but we're not doing great on them. And I kind of want to save the sea glass for making potions. Unless someone sells potion stuff, but I don't think anyone does. Also, do they sell fiber? So in the update, I believe that Pablo, maybe Rowan, have the ability to sell resources now. Maybe Farah. So we need to check that out, because that seems insanely convenient. Still no ice. It hurts me, man. Also, we hit the jokes. Gosh. I mean, we still technically only went down to 1 there. Okay, sell the spirit resources. I imagine these are actually useful for stuff. They're so renewable. Also, I had a little theory today before I was recording. I was like, why haven't we found the fall temple? And what if, crazy thought, the fall temple won't spawn until it's fall? It makes a lot of sense to me, at least. Turn in spirit research. We haven't done this in so long. Look at this list. It's making me dizzy. 11 grand from that. I've completely forgot about that, like, entire, thing? What was I gonna say? Entire mechanic? I think that was what I wanted to say. Entire mechanic. So we will continue on our merry way. I should make some nests, but let's first... Wow, we are rich right now. That's bonkers. Let's go buy some wood. If I was mayor of the world, I would ban sharp objects. Whatever. So do you sell them? No. You do sell this stuff, but I think you've always sold that stuff. So we should probably get the last couple tool upgrades at this point. We are well beyond that being necessary of us. I wish it was easier to get salt. Huh, interesting. Salt is a hard thing to get. Shop. Do you have all the seeds, that's right. Which we're definitely not buying right now. See, when fall hits, like day 1, we're gonna go collect all the seeds. We've gotta go... Okay, that's kind of it, but, you know, we're gonna figure out what we're gonna plant for the year. You know what? I want to build a farm in advance, because I imagine, like, each month, essentially, the crops have gotten better and better. So that's another reason why I've been like, I don't want to, like... There we go, okay, wood. So how much can I buy? 15,000. I'm not going to buy that much. Also, Spirit Barn. Oh, yeah, we've already bought one. So just to... I mean, this is going to be a lot of money. But at the same time, 500 wood is... Like, this is instant, right? What was that, 20k? 20k for 500 wood. It's not pretty, but it will work. Oh, he sells random crafting recipes? That's crazy. Okay, so let's get the basement. Oh, we need the west wing first. I see. Okay. So give me the west wing. And then, oh, we don't have the stone on us. Guys, we're blowing up our house, essentially. We're gonna have the crazy biggest house now. Because we can buy wood. Honestly, it's the reason why I wasn't doing that. It was like buying wood was a pain. Or finding wood was a pain. Also, can we make a couple of these? Yeah, that wasn't hard. I don't know why I was procrastinating on that. Let's get that built real quick. See, this makes me want to figure out a way to make money. Like legit big dollar bills, like quickly. Maybe by growing crops. Maybe by spirit resources, but they seem slower than like the fastest ways. And we could like buy our way to endgame in a lot of aspects, right? Buying more crops, buying iron and copper for sprinklers. So my first thought is, do we even want to farm on our island? I think the answer is yes. I think we do. Because this is where we're always going to wake up in the morning. And we want to be able to like, I know myself, I'm going to forget about crops if I don't like actively see them every morning. So I think I'm going to like partition off maybe like from here on. I mean, how much space do you really need for crops? Probably not that much. But I want a lot of crops. Like, I'm talking a serious agricultural operation here. Maybe right to the edge of this lake, right on up. And we partition this off for pretty much just crops. Yeah, that's a big chunk of our island. We can, put some fences around it and whatnot. And we can start crop growth. But I like having this kind of natural shelf. So first, this stuff's all going to go, I think. Do I hit you with a hammer? Oh, I just hold R. Cool. Because our sprinkler system here, it was a little too close to the house. It looks ugly. So we're going to remove it. I was watching a Moonstone Island video and saw someone using a boomerang. Like, not harvest crops, but like kill dead crops. That's rad. I want the boomerang. I don't know how we get the boomerang. But that was something I was like, what? There's a boomerang? I guess this game, like, the dungeons are inspired by Zelda in a lot of ways. But I think that's one of the game's, like, problems, is that, like, it gives you these tools, like the wand, like, the flippers, the balloons used in every dungeon. But they can't really ask you to use them because the world's randomly generated. So you're not, like, going to be guaranteed to actually have the tools to complete dungeons, which is not fun for the player. Because right in season 1 we could be strong enough to beat every dungeon, I'm sure. There's like min-maxers that have probably already done it. But I do think that's kind of one of like the drawbacks of doing the randomly generated dungeons. The benefit of it is every playthrough is different, which is cool. And now they have the infinite dungeons, which gives you even more time. I think this game has a lot of replayability, too. Just playing through the game and being like, oh, this time I'm going to try some fire spirits, or this time I'll try farming more, or making more relationships. Like, the endgame content, obviously there wasn't a lot before they just had this update. It's why they, like, built the whole infinite dungeon thing, was like, they were like, there wasn't enough endgame content. Which I think was a pretty legit concern for people who got there. I never have, but, a lot of these games can have crazy grinds, and I think this game's like, nah, we don't really want to make you grind. So I think their implementation was nice too, where it's like, we're not going to have, like, insanely tedious grinds. We're mostly going to make stuff easy for you, generally, which I think is just, like, a good way to live. So these are wood fences. Wild spirits don't spawn in areas enclosed by a fence. Are there other types of fences? Gates. Okay. Because I don't want to spend my wood on fences, if that makes any sense. You feel me? Because we don't have very much of it. So, the answer no? I think the answer is no. Oh, that sucks. Also, we did get the upgrade. Oh, wait, no, we didn't. That's just our picture. Dang. So we have to use... I mean, do I even want fences? No, we could do like a pathway around it. Do we have any kind of pathways unlocked? Yeah, we have stone path. I would much rather use... Oh, stone fence. Never mind. Okay, we can use stone. Stone fences and maybe even a stone path, too. We'll see how that looks. Maybe we'll do the wood path just for contrast, but... we at least have an option for enclosing our farm. I don't need to enclose it on all sides either, but, you know, partitioning it off and, like, maybe even creating some sections in it where it's like, okay, we'll grow XP crops in one area, or, like, you know, we can make modules or something. So let's see what the fences look like for starters. I'm gonna grab, like, one of everything just to check everything out. We can do a little designing. Guys, we're doing our first aesthetic thing of the entire game. It only took me 20 plus episodes. So we could build it. I like using this like natural ledge. That looks pretty good. How does it look with wooden path by? It's okay. What about stone path? Ooh, I like stone path way more. I imagine wooden fence will look better. Oh, I need one more to actually see what it looks like. It does look better. But this one's very substantial. Maybe we'll have these as like detail and these can be the outer walls. I actually like that idea. That feels pretty fair. So let's build up a couple more of these. Let's get like 50 or something. No way to craft in bulk, I don't think. Just spam click. Craft beacons to mark spots on your map. Interesting. What would we need to mark on our map? I think that's my problem. It's like, what's actually that important? So where should the gate be? Probably right around the middle. We'll put it like there. Maybe we'll have a couple gates. But this is going to be the entry to our farming area. Should we even have gates, or should we just have like a big opening? I kind of like the idea of just a big opening. Feels like either this side should be longer or this side should be short. I'm absolutely just eyeballing this. Yeah, I like just having a nice wide opening. And we can have stone path coming out of it. Which I'm probably not going to place it everywhere. I'll probably kind of like randomly place it. Because I think it would look ugly. Not completely ugly, I think. But like, as broader pathing, we can just like mix it in to like make the pathway look a little more worn. Like you just kind of place it randomly. Oh, you can like, you don't have to place it on a square. Interesting. Also, I was like, oh yeah, place it randomly. Don't place it all in one spot. And I absolutely did that. We can just kind of have a little bit of a pathway like this, where it's not so, I guess, like clear and patterned, but it will just kind of be a general sort of entryway type deal. Show that like, hey, people are walking in and out of here. Maybe there was some gravel thrown down. We could honestly mix together both and it would probably look kind of cool. It might be kind of hard. The colors might contrast weird. So then we'll have the internal paths, and I think that's where we'll go for the more structured stuff. So just having like probably a 3 wide on the outer edge. Also, are you allowed to like overlap them? I think so. Weird. Oh yeah, you gotta stand in the middle when you do these things. And this will be like kind of our, don't step on the rocks or on the crops. And then we'll have, a central pathway leading up here that's probably 5 wide. Just going all the way. Maybe we'll just go from here down. Maybe we'll make that one wood. I like that idea. Yeah. We'll make the central kind of roadway wood. And then the crops will extend from both sides. Yeah, I like that. And then maybe we'll shrink this entryway to being 5 wide as well. We'll see. I was literally like, okay, I should go to bed, but I'll explain this one last thing. Happening to me a lot lately. I know the game warns me, but my hubris is too powerful. I'm having fun designing. I thought I would hate it, but it's been good. Holy smokes. Okay, so we have the east wing, we have the north wing, and we have the west wing. That's wild, man. Our house is like legit now. I imagine I can't pick up the chest, which is very annoying. So moving all this stuff. I may spend the last day of summer just like housekeeping stuff, maybe working on the farm a little and just do it off camera so that I can mostly move these chests around. But I want to get like the basement first. And he's closed probably. It's Saturday. We have mail. Love the Magic Man. Hollow Hunter's Potion. Oh, so I mentioned, I was like, how do we get the Hollow Hunter Potion? Probably that. Magic Man. Okay. Cool. Should we check if Paolo's open? Let's check if Paolo's open. Did we sleep in till 10? Oh no, we looked at our house for like an hour probably. Also, this is another one of the bops on the soundtrack. Also, oh, what? How much is this thing? Wait, that's so cool. Have you talked to Lisa today? Oh, I mean, Ophelia. I call her Lena. Long story. How much is that insane fireplace? $1,000? Okay, all of a sudden I've become addicted to buying stuff and decorating. The character arc that is happening in this episode is not what I was expecting at all. When I get in that mode, it's actually quite enjoyable, but I never think it's gonna be fun. Like, I love my Minecraft builds. If you haven't seen my Minecraft World Tour, it's like that's a banger as far as the channel goes. That world, man, I spent so much time building it up to being like the ultimate Minecraft world. I love that thing. It is my pride and joy. Should we do the wooden path like we're doing the stone path, where you just do it kind of every couple spaces? And maybe mix in a couple stone paths with it? Kind of like that, actually. So it's like, yes, someone built... You gotta kind of build lore for yourself when you're trying to build things. Not lore so much as just like, how does this exist in this world? And what you have to think of is like, someone built this path at some point. I'm also going to figure out what block to start on, or space to start on. Someone built this path in this world for a purpose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to go 7 wide. By the way, sorry, I have to count like out loud. I could not talk and count at the same time. But someone built this path in this world, and people have been walking up and down it for like longer than I've been here, right? So that's how you have to kind of approach decorating it. I also think that like it's probably going to be more worn down and rocky towards the middle. Because obviously more people are walking there than on the edges of the path, which are going to hold up better. And it's also going to help give the path more of a shape, if that makes any sense. So just slowly going through here, adding them where it like makes sense to give the path its shape. I don't know how great this is going to look, but it also saves on resources, which is nice. We can probably, now I'll leave that bottom bar there for now, just helping us outline. I'm a little too regular in how I'm spacing them on the sides. Maybe we'll put 2 together. Ooh, craziness. Yeah, that's actually a good point. I should have more of them like actually touching. Because I'm like placing them almost like they can't touch. I mean, we have some touching there, but more touching is probably okay. See, we're learning as we go, guys. I'm not like an expert builder by any means. But yeah, that will be our center path, I guess. Maybe, is there any like other decorative something or others? Put torches down. No, I think torches will be maybe sitting on like these rocks over here or something. So then let's extend the stone fence just a tad, just to here. And then we'll extend the thick rock path through here. And this one's actually sturdy. I just feel like a rock path, more I'm trying to imply like this is gravel. This isn't even like dirt anymore. Maybe I'm jumping a logical shark there, but also is the plant on Marsha's head just like legitimately one of the plants you can find in the... Also, Marsha, I'm sorry, but you need to stop following me. One of the no, it kind of looks like one of the plants we found in the poison area, but I don't think it actually is. It just looks like it. Sorry, I bumped my teacup. We are going to stop following me. Okay. The OG team, man. They're back. I know we wanted the frog, but so far we have not figured out. Wait, I thought we had the frog on the team. Am I like losing it, man? I feel like we had the frog on the team. Now I'm starting to question if we did. Did we like lose progress at some point? Did I like restore the wrong save? I don't think so. I just pressed continue. If we did, we'll figure that out, but don't know. We couldn't have, because I'm pretty sure I was like, we're going into day 26. We'll be in summer by the end of the next episode, and then I was wrong. I think I will do the last day of summer off camera, just so we can have a clean 2 days in fall to start off for an episode as well. So we can get as much cool fall stuff going on as possible. And I'll just mostly move my chests. That's why I bought the basement. I want my chests to be in the basement. That feels like the right place for them. And I can organize. It's the only other time I've done stuff off camera in this series, which is organizing chests. Because it's literally about as unenjoyable to watch as possible. I actually don't mind doing it. Like you pop on a video on your second monitor and you just, organize some chests. You'll have a decent time. So we're building out the bottom stone pathway. This is just giving the whole thing a shape. It's quite resource intensive at this point. But I think once we... So I kind of like that little, we just missed a tiny spot. Should maybe do more of that. But it's kind of confusing. Oh wait, I've got the tech now, guys. You go right, left, then you stand on this one, right, left. Is this the tech? I don't know if it's actually the tech. I think it's just faster to do it this way. Too much mouse movement. I'll miss a couple little spots. I actually kind of liked how that looks. I wish I would have done it more to break up these areas, but we'll live. You just kind of, you just skip like a little 2 spot like that. You don't have to do it much. I think when you do it, it's a nice touch. Honestly, like, yeah. Looks cool. Okay. So, did we... Oh, yeah, because we got a late start on the day. Also, this day went so fast. What time are we? I could, now that I think about it, just finish all of summer in this episode. Oh, we somehow misaligned ourselves, which kind of sucks. So maybe we'll have to add some rocks there. But now we can start on our first plant patch. And I'm just going to go right out to the world border. And we'll see actually how much sprinklage covers it, like, accurately. But I like the idea of just kind of... Right? Wait. Now I'm like second... This is how it works, right? Yes. You have to skip 2 in between. 1, 2, skip. I like the idea of like using the island's natural shape to like shape our farm. Give it kind of a fun edge to it. Looks like we're gonna get rid of this spot here, so it won't get hit by a sprinkler. Look at that. Also, I'm upgrading my hoe tomorrow. I think that's been a decision that has been made for us. Because, yeah, making this a little quicker is going to be pretty valuable. Also, why did I only hit 1 there? That was weird. I did it again. I don't know if that's a bug or I'm just a god. Also, can we get 3 more here? No, so close. I mean, I still could put the sprinkler there and it wouldn't be 100% efficient, but it would still work. That's boring. I like to be efficient still. That's why I don't decorate, man. Look at how many days we've lost to decorating. It's crazy. So inefficient. Don't believe it. Okay, I'm so excited to upgrade. Oh, but tomorrow's Sunday. It doesn't work. It doesn't... Gigamat? Oh, yeah, it does. Because we're prepping this farm. Like, on September 1st, or on summer 1st. Or on fall 1st. Wow, that was beautiful. On fall 1st, we want to be ready to go. And we're also not oversleeping tonight. Yes, we got an extra one here. See, it's gonna have a fun shape. So it'll be up here, but like, this one will go out one further. And it'll kind of follow this curve in the island. We're mega farming. We're decorating. We're doing all the parts of the game I've been ignoring. Because I like adventuring and card battling. Dude, this game's got so much to offer. I got a comment and someone was like, this game looks cool, like, do you recommend it? And I was like, absolutely. The amount of, like, stuff I still have to do in this game for, like, it's on sale for, like, $12 right now. What is a $12 game is bonkers. Like, I highly, highly recommend checking it out if you're just, like, I like some aspects of that game. I'm maybe not so sure about other ones. They kind of look fun. For the most part, they're executed decently. I think that's something that could have gone wrong. But they're executed decently, not like... I don't know, I struggle to say like amazing because I don't think the card battling's perfect. But obviously their competitions in the card battling space is crazy. And this game does so much more than just card battling. Where, like, a game like... Also, we're putting this right at our entryway. It's going to be so rad. A game like Slay the Spire, all they have to do is card battle. And they're going to be fine. And, it's not fair to Moonstone Island to hold them to that standard, but at the same time, that's the standard in a lot of ways. But they're pioneers of the genre, and they're also the standard. So, this game has many, many updates to come. Whereas Slay the Spire, I believe, has stopped getting updates. So, card battling, balance are all going to come with time as well. I started playing Slay the Spire when it was pretty late on in its development. And it is such a polished, wonderful experience. If you've not played Slay the Spire and you checked out Moonstone Island, you're like, I like this card battling stuff. You have a genuine treat for yourself. I think Moonstone Island could do a fun roguelike version. Maybe I'm crazy, but I think that would be really cool. Okay. So is that our attic or our basement? It's the stair illusion, man. It is our basement. Let's go. Okay. So let's throw the chests on up there. And let's start efficiently lining them up. I don't think I'm going to go for boss chests in here. They kind of ruin the organization. And when the goal is, again, organization, I'm now wishing I had way more chests because we're going to be a lot more picky with what goes in what. I want the things I use the most to be near the center. And the things I use the least, like treasure maps, that like I only need when I need, essentially, we'll use much more rarely. Okay, so that's seeds and whatnot. Really what I want is chests. Here we go. Dang, we need a lot more chests. Because I think I'm going to spread out my stuff a little more. Also, I was pondering if I was going to just keep filming. I'm just going to keep filming. And then we'll have the cool fall episode next time. Which I'm so psyched for. Oh my gosh. It's going to be so fun. We have so much, like, we're so prepared for it, too. Okay. So right here, front and center, I want wooden stuff, I think. So that's mostly just wood. Maybe we can throw fiber in there too. Those are probably the two things I am grabbing the most often. Next, we'll have like coal and stone together maybe. Or maybe coal and ores. As like two more things I'm grabbing constantly. Is this chest empty now? It is empty now. Chest is not empty. Okay. Now the chest is empty. Oh my gosh. The space is just crazy. Now I understand why you gotta decorate in this game. Because you have so much space and you don't know what to do with it. We'll have a nice wide entry, I guess. So, wood, fiber, go there. Next to stone, we'll have ore bars, raw ore, stone. Oh, wait, no. Is this stone? No, it's not. Okay. This is going to be stone then. And we'll throw like stone walls in here too in case like, hey, I'm crafting. I need some stone. That's where I can go. So then the wood walls can go and wooden paths can go in here for now. And the cloth. Again, it's like, hey, I'm crafting cloth. I need fiber. Oh, we still have our cloth here. Ladder plant seeds. Those are another one that I grab a lot. Also, I just had a little more coal. Look at that. I'm already, like, figuring out where stuff is. I need way more chests. That's what I'm really realizing, and I just don't have them. Like, for the way I want to organize this, which is going to be, like, very much, I'm going to have infinite space. Hey, another chest, though. Fishing stuff. If we get more into fishing, I may like designate 2 chests just to fishing, even though we don't fish very much. Because when we get into it, I think it will be important. Oh, we haven't even gone outside today. Hey, I can't believe it's my turn to get my own spirit. All I've wanted since a kid was a toasty little fire spirit to call my own. Something soft and huggable. Thank you for doing this for everyone. It's so cool. Something soft and huggable as a fire spirit. What would that be? We have a couple of those. We have a Suno wanting whatever. Soft and huggable. Shmeep? Do you want a Shmeep? Also, we don't have the lion guy. I thought we had the lion guy this whole time. The only thing I can think of is Shmeep. You're cute, but you're not soft and huggable. Oh, also, I was gonna feed them today, but I don't have chests. Or I don't have fiber right now. But that was another thing I was gonna do today. I was gonna be a responsible man today. And I wasn't gonna record it, then I decided why not? Let's just record it. We're doing it live. Also, I'm loving how this is looking already. This is shaping up cool. Oh, it's Sunday. We can't buy stuff, which sucks. But yeah, we'll have the pathway down here. We'll have, you know, the garden on this side, which is actually going to be quite big as well. Maybe it will go up to here. Oh, wait, no. I said I was designating just this side all the way to the top. See, now I'm thinking I'm going both ways, and I think I am. Because I think that looks better. Feels better. It's going to be way too big. This is going to be way too big for any one person to actually, like, deal with. That's fine. Well, I want a way to... Well, we can always just keep a path, like... Well, maybe I do actually want to keep it just to one side. I think I do. I think either way it's going to be too much for one man. So I think let's do it like that. And every maybe 5 rows of sprinklers, we'll have another one of these 3 wide gravel paths. Oops, I ate a fish. One of my proudly caught fish. Down the hatch. Which is kind of sad. But hey, Tobin didn't even like my fish, so I don't know what to do about it. Next row, if we move down, can we still walk through this? Yes. Can we still walk through this? No. So we'll keep it like a so. Oh, we're gonna get basement expansions. It's gonna screw this up probably. So this next row is where we're gonna keep crops. So it's gonna be like summer, or spring, summer, fall, winter. I think winter I'm actually gonna keep here because it's probably where the best crops will be in the long run. Also fish. Fish for now can go in this corner. I don't intend to fish anytime soon for the most part. That's why I'm basically just designating them to a corner. And then the next row will be spring, summer, fall, whatever of seeds on the other side. Okay. Gosh, this chest is the worst one. By far. Also, I didn't realize how, like, valuable... Not valuable, but just the fact that, like, it's not going to be easy to get certain seeds and certain plants after their season. I believe this was one of our... Now I actually have to remember which season is which as far as plants go. This one was definitely last season. This is all... This was last season? I think so. I think that's from the poison. I don't think that's from last season. This is definitely last season. Oh, my hydrangea plant. Forget about that. Yarrow's from last season. Okay. I also just need this chest to finish off the plant row. Oh, and then I need a whole freaking area for, like, different kinds of concoctions we've found. Maybe just start selling a bunch of them as well. I've been kind of hoarding them and they're not very useful. So maybe we'll just sell some. Bolt was from last season, I'm almost positive. And then finally throw this in here. Also, for some reason, ash to me just belongs in the wood chest. I believe we can cook wood in a furnace to get ash. Maybe that's why it's like making sense to me. So we need to grab a couple more chests to organize the seed chest. So for now, I'll just leave it up here. Well, there's a couple more loose items that I'm just gonna throw in kind of an I don't care chest for now. Just so we can have a pretty clear inventory. I'm gonna sell this, keep these two on me. Keep the ladder plant seeds on me as well. And I want to put the brick fireplace down as like our entryway to our house. Alchemy lab not empty. My bad. Come on. Pick this up. Oops, did not mean to do that. Oh, but we're gonna have to move the concoction chest, and I can't move the concoction chest. No, what am I gonna do? Oh no. 'Cause I want the fireplace, man. I want the fireplace. Where is it? Like imagine you're just right there. It like literally takes up half the room. For now, I'll put it here. And, oh, the decorative items too. Or not decorative. Oh, this room? I was like, what am I going to use this room for? Crafting. So this will have all our crafting stuff in it. So the alchemy lab. Kind of like the cell crate still being in our room, but it's kind of ugly. So we can leave it in here as well. And decoration station can go in here. Put the fire painting back up. Just a fire painting, dude. I think I made that joke already, but I'm making it again. You cannot stop me. You fools, I cannot be stopped. That was the world's worst Bane impression. Thank you, thank you. Alright. Oh, gardening table, which doesn't do anything. So we'll pick you up and put you... I don't know. Over here for now. So just to get you out of the way. The house is coming more together now. It feels like a space I don't want to immediately leave, which is a big plus. Oh, we can't go to Fair to upgrade our tool. I was like, ooh, let's go upgrade tool. Let's, actually before we go out into the world, I'm going to grab, look at this with our storage room. Coming in handy. We're going to go here, we're going to grab. Can you tell what I'm doing? We're going to make a bunch more sprinklers. That's what I'm doing. That is because we're going to need... We don't need all this in here. Can I do half the stack? No. So we'll do like 20. We need lots of sprinklers because this farm is going to get out of control very quickly. That being said, we can just buy this stuff. So it's not a big deal, but she's closed today. So can't buy it today. Also, if you've got it, why not, use it? But if I would rather, honestly, as far as grinding items go, ores are probably some of the easiest. So not an extreme deal breaker if it doesn't work out, but this is only missing one spot. And I think it gives our farm better shape. So sue me for this one. It's a little inefficient, but I think it looks cool. The mega farm. The mega farm, the mega house. We're going off this episode. We're living like a true... Also, I think I spent almost 30K in this episode on just like random items, so yikes, yeah, that's crazy. But it was needed. It was absolutely needed. Also, I carry around those stone fruit. When was the last time we actually ran out of energy? I say that, and I think it actually happened not that long ago, where I got like a sleepy notification because I was like chopping trees all day. So, oh dang it, we have to come back through here and pop open the spots for sprinklers. My bad. I was zoning out. My throat is starting to get tired. And talking for this long is weird on my throat. Who knows? I don't even like talk that loudly. I just don't think I talk this consistently for this long. Like ever. I'm not really a talkative person, but I do this for some reason. So, this is almost every 5 rows. So, we got plenty of time. Then we'll start our next row of stone, which is pretty cool. Excuse me, thank you. So with this, one more row of sprinklers, a line here, and then stone pathway, a 3 wide. And then we can have another one. That's only going to be like 2 different crops if we divide it up like that. Huh. This is like well over 100 already. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3 times 9 is 27 times 8. I literally have a calculator right here because I'm a school person. So that's 216. 216 if we do rows of 3. That to me feels pretty all right. Do I have to hammer all of this away then? I think so. I think it's going to be worth it. And then we can divide it up. I think I got a little carried away with my size. But we're going to go, this is going to be like 1 crop. Obviously, if we want to move stuff around, there's nothing limiting us. But I just think dividing it up in some way is going to make it look a little nicer. And we can make like smaller or bigger patches as we go on. So, finish up this clear out, which also did not take as long as I thought it would. And place down some stone path. Should we go 3 wide? Let's go 3 wide. Why not? As wide as 1 column of sprinklers. It takes up a lot of space. Just 1 wide? 1 wide feels wrong. You know what we should do? Fences. Oh, should we do wood fences? They would look so much better. Oh, we should do wood fences, shouldn't we? Do I have wood on me right now? No. I think I'm gonna do wood fences in between. That's I mean, we can always buy it. I guess so. Tomorrow, in tomorrow's episode too, if you're watching this as it airs, we will be going deep into fall. I cannot wait to share that all with you. It's gonna be sick. We forgot to feed our spirits again, but who cares? Because it's boring as balls. And we have a cool new farm to put all of those new fall crops in. If you enjoyed the video, please consider liking, commenting, subscribing. I really appreciated you joining me for this 3-day episode, extra long one. Take care. Bye-bye.